Okay, so you're tired of waiting for the hot water to come into the kitchen or into the bathrooms in the morning. I will tell you how to prevent that from happening in your new home. My name is Jorge Vargas and our company is called Genesis Fortune. Please, before we proceed, give us a like and subscribe to our channel. It will help us tremendously in the analytics of YouTube. So, for the purpose of this example, I will draw what is a house. And let's imagine that we have a house this big. And let's assume for now that we have, in the center of the house, we have a kitchen. And we have a bathroom right here. Again, this is just an example. And we have maybe another bathroom right here. We have a water heater. Let's assume this is a gas water heater. The water heater will be located like right here. And let's imagine that we have water, cold water, coming from the street in this direction into the water heater. And obviously the cold water will also go to the kitchen and it will go into the bathrooms, let's say like this, and it continues. So once the water goes into the water heater, let's assume this is a gas water heater located on the outside of the house, and it's an instant water heater. Here is where the hot water comes, right? It will come from this point into the house to serve the kitchen. I'm gonna put names here so it will help us. Let me use a different color. This is the kitchen. This is bathroom 1. This is bathroom 2. So the hot water goes into the kitchen and it will also follow a similar path to go into the bathrooms. It will pick up this bathroom and it will pick up this other bathroom. So far this is what most people have, and this is something that you can, once you're building a new house, you can prevent from having to wait the hot water go all the way from the water heater into the, let's say, the last bathroom number 2, and take you can prevent from taking that long for the hot water to arrive if it has been sitting in this water for overnight. So all you need is a third line. I'm gonna draw it in pink this time. From almost the end of this last point of service, you will connect third line in pink this time. It will follow more or less a similar path, and it will go back into the water heater. Now this line is a line where the flow will only go in one direction, like this. Why? From this point, from the last point of connection for the return line, this is this line right here. We call it return line. From the return line, it will go into the water heater. And let me tell you what happens inside that water heater. Inside this water heater, there are two things. There is a thermostat that will detect what is the temperature coming from the return line, and there is also a pump Once the, the thermostat reaches the temperature that you adjust, the pump will force the hot water to do its route, going like this. And even when it is not being used, it always finds a path coming back through the return line. Until the temperature on the return line doesn't reach the set point on the thermostat, you will have recirculating water in all that process, meaning that all that return line and the hot water will be at the same temperature. So when you wake up in the morning and you want to use any of the bathrooms or the kitchen, you will have also hot water in the return line, and you have hot water also obviously in the line that you are using, which is the red one. If you don't have a water heater capable of having a pump and a thermostat, you can always have an additional. I'm gonna blow this portion up. Let's say this area here. You can have an additional recirculating pump. Put it as a P, where the line comes in and continues into the water heater. And you may also have a separate or maybe embedded within the pump, you will have what is a thermostat. This is only, it works together with the pump, as I said, just to detect the temperature of the water on the return line to make sure that it's hot enough. So this will help you having hot water 24 hours a day at any moment in time. So when you open any faucet in the kitchen or in the bathrooms, you will always have, and I forgot to put a return line from the kitchen as well, you will always have hot water as you expect in any of these ones. I will show you what it looks like in a more complicated scenario, and this is one of our previous projects. I will show you that example. Okay, so this is a real example of a design work that we did for one of our clients. This right here is a gas water heater. In this case, this house had 2 floors. So this is a gas water heater for the first floor, and this is a gas water heater for the second floor. Let me point while I'm talking. I'm talking about this gas water heater. We will follow the flow of the hot water. In this case, the hot water will come like this. It will continue like this. I will show these Z's, what they mean later on. It will continue like this, and show you how it goes. Continue all the way to here, then like this. Oops, sorry. I will continue like this. It will serve, you see, this lavatory, and it will serve also this shower. Now, towards the end, now you see there is a line. I'm gonna put in a different color. Let me see if I find pink as well, like I did before. Yes, more or less this one. So this line now comes like this, and this is the return line. This Z is nothing else but a valve, a directional valve that will prevent the water from coming back into the loop. So the water will have to follow this direction. So when the water heater pushes through the pump water into the red line, at the end there is no other option but coming back again into the water heater. Or if you don't have a water heater with a pump, then we will have to go just into the recirculating pump. So continue the line, it will go like this, then like this, another valve just in case to prevent any backflow, and then as you can see here, it will go back again into the water heater. So this is a real example of something that actually had been already built, where the water heater is capable of providing hot water and also recirculating water. So I hope you enjoyed this video, you understand a little bit more, you can apply this to your new construction. I encourage you to do it, even though you have to spend a little bit more of piping, because it's not just hot water and cold water to serve every single element in the house, but you would have a third line, which is the return line. It's something that I would do, and doing this in an existing home, it can be done, but it will be very complicated. I don't recommend it. There are other options that you can Google around, so like quick fixes, not the real way of doing it. I mean, doing it right. But for a new construction, this is definitely the way that it should be done. So again, I hope that you enjoyed, and if you have any questions, feel free to send us an email or give us a call, and we can help you the best we can. Thank you. Bye-bye.
I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and give us a like. We'd love to see you back again.